The police didn't really like the fact that we opened the doors. Friends, I'm in a Mercedes-Benz 300 SL, which costs just aerospace money. This is the steering wheel here. Now I'll tell you in more detail how I ended up here and what it is like.
Wireframe. So this wireframe, it's an entry panel.
I'm in Bali, in the Tuksedo Studio. This Porsche and this Porsche, the guys make all these cars here from scratch, completely with their own hands. And now I will show you how this happens. I honestly don't fully understand it myself, because what they do with their hands is one thing, but what is later turns into is real art. This is actually what the beginning of production looks like. Such a metal mesh is created using a 3D model. These sheets of chipboard cut to shape are fitted to it. And from them a car like this is obtained. It is now still in the process of being finalized. It turns out this form. Then these sheets of aluminium are placed on it, which are tested in such installations. They are pinched here, retain their shape and are superimposed on these models. The machine is sent to warm up. And now someone will go for a ride. It's time to take a ride on such a spider. We drive a Porsche. Everything people look at us and say,
Nice car.
So you understand how low the car is? Here are the motorcyclists, who are taller than us.
This car is of our representative. That's why without the plate number right now, they don't stop us.
This is what a Porsche looks like from the inside. So you understand the gearbox is located right under my knee. I was forced to sit like a girl all the way. As Buddy said, this car is for one person. This is the latest project, which has just begun to be built. Aston Martin DB5, if I am not mistaken. This is the kind of a car it will be in the end, like James Bond. This is a new project, Toyota 2000 JT. This is how it began to be built. This is where they prepared the body. This is the very first car released by the Tuksedo Studio. They say that the next ones will be better, but I don't know where else is better. The car is simply in project condition. Perfect shape. Everything is super well done. I don't understand what could be better than this. All these moldings, glass, all this is completely made by hand. Only small parts are ordered, like this handle. Every molding, these are all the details. The entire interior is completely covered here. The body is made here. It turns out that they order only the most important spare parts from original cars. Ask the guys where the toilet was. And who would have thought? I've never seen anything like this. These Porsches behind me have an engine from a Volkswagen Beetle from the 70s, the first generation, 1.6-liter engine. From the outside the car looks naturally like a sports car, but drives like a Volkswagen Beetle. Everything is also made entirely by hand. From glass, all the details are absolutely complete. All these shapes, painting, all this is done by the guys here. And all the bodies of this car are made of aluminium. That is, this car, I can assume, are incredibly light. But now we are heading to the main exhibit. This is a Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. The first one is ready. 3 more are currently under construction there. They are all sold. This model needs improvement. This is where the final details are completed. The cost of such a car is $350,000 US. Look at the quality. These waves just look. Everything is completely handmade. I repeat,
все полностью ручной работы, повторюсь.
We only bought
Покупали
badges.
только, получается, значки.
I suppose they also made these themselves. And the only thing missing is mirrors. The mirrors will be here.
Пожалуйста, зеркала будут стоять здесь.
They are not there yet,
Дороге.
they are on the way.
Вот это все.
This is what the Indonesian man did, including the bumpers, headlights, interior. This entire dashboard is also made by hand. Only this thing is original. The original steering wheel, and the coolest thing, there is an automatic transmission here. There is a little suitcase in the back. There is not enough space here. Of course, with my height. It's just that my knees really closely. With my height, it's impossible to travel in such a car. Friends, this is crazy. I'm going to go for a ride in a Mercedes-Benz 300 SL now. Just look at this beauty.
Ikutin aja ya, ikutin.
For the sake of this blog, the guys are now organizing a rally of their cars. This will be 100% exclusive content. Now I'm asking my friend, is it normal that our doors are open? He says, yes, that's okay. The police looked okay, like we're driving like this and it's okay. Nothing unusual. Something like this is how I sit here. Didn't pay attention right away. Look how deep the doors are here. There are even such handles. This is very strange. Firstly, absolutely everyone is filming and saying, like, what is this? Secondly, the president arrived, a huge number of police. We drive like this with the doors open and no one says anything, like this is normal. This is the air conditioning system. By the way, please note the windshield is literally the size of two of my palms, probably even smaller. How compact sport cars used to be made. But I feel comfortable here with my long legs.
Arrive. The president just arrived, man. We missed them. Yes? Yeah. So it's just the forward. Okay. We're going to have another round.
Okay.
The president is right next to us now, and he is leaving right now. Why are there so many police? Traffic is blocked.
Let's open the door.
It seems to me that we will get a news report today. The guys have such a wonderful and very pleasant cafe right at their factory. Here are the cars that the guys plan to create. This one is already being made. The company produces only 10 such cars a year, and their goal is to create more and more new cars. And all these 10 cars a year that they now create have long been sold, which is important. They are now selling exclusivity to the Indonesian market, because they can create a car in this way based on something or an engine from another car. For example, like these Porsches. They contain an engine from a Beetle, and according to documents, they are like a Volkswagen Beetle. In other countries, of course, this is unlikely to happen, even more so while they are working on the domestic market. Here you can see spare parts that are completely made by hand. This is roughly what it looks like. Absolutely all of these machines are made by hand. They're even signed, because such equipment is not sold in Indonesia, available only in Europe, in Germany, and it costs just astronomical money. And this is the owner of the plant himself. They have a family business with his son. They greeted me good-naturedly and spent several hours so that I could take pictures. Just look at how cool the atmosphere is here. Dogs, people working, gorgeous light, everything is open here. Air comes in, trees grow. Nice. I wanted to eat and drink, there is a cafe here. You don't have to go far. Everything is for the people. Again, we need to learn a lot of things from the local guys. Well, friends, write in the comments how you like this. When it's created, it's very important that these are high quality replicas. That is, it is not a fake. This is where the art comes in, the respect for old cars. Personally, I am delighted with the guys do with their own hands. I can't even believe it. Write in the comments what you think about this. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I will try to make more exclusive content especially for you.